So I just popped the question and she said yes.
Yes! Look at that! Look at that! Amazing! Wow!
This place with its amazing waterfall.
Yes! Look at that! Ah! So sneaky! So sneaky! I love it! So excited! Yeah. It is good things. I love it.
Future Mrs. How are you feeling?
No one's here now for me to tell them. Oh, look at it in the sun. Woo! It's so pretty. Oh, I love it. Engaged. Driving in the sunset.
Guess what? I proposed to Laura and she said yes.
Yes, yes I did. Look at that blink. It was the best day ever. Oh, so now the sun is just disappearing.
Now we need some extra lighting.
It was awesome. Oh, it was such a good surprise waterfall, and just did not expect it. And then I was gonna have a heart attack that he was gonna drop it. Or that it was just gonna float away, jump into the waterfall, and then it'll be like gone forever.
I had to hide it down my peach speedos.
Oh, I love it. I'm so happy. Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Couldn't be happier.
Yes, same. And now we're trying to find our way back through the cane fields at sunset in Cairns. Now I have a fiance.
Beyonce. Wow.
I'm engaged. You're engaged.
I'm engaged.
We're engaged. Yes. Doing a little thing.
Alright, you're gonna go pro it. Yeah, you still are.
Ready.
Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve.
Great Barrier Reef.
I took my ring off so I wouldn't lose it to the fishes.
Check. We are on a supersonic boat with Quicksilver out of Port Douglas. What do we rate? 5 stars so far.
Yeah, 5 out of 5.
5 and 5. We give it, let's do the travel show. 5 stars. This is our lovely photographer. This is our instructor, Mega.
I enjoyed.
You got the mark, Olivia.
Don't do closer.
Goes over the edge, hands on your face, look up. Alright, okay, hands on your face, big steps.
I wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along, I'll be alright. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night. But drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that. This or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight. Enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by 9. This or that. drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight, this or that. This or that. Evenings on the train or catch a morning flight. Enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by night. This or that. This or
We're in the Great Barrier Reef. We're doing flips on the boat.
Best day. Ready? Yeah. Here we are at the end of our dive. I just wanted to say I had the best holiday with you, and it's only day 3. So imagine what the rest is going to be like. Thank you for being the most amazing fiance and for making me the most happiest person in the world. I love every minute with you. And now forever. Hi everybody.
Good morning.
So we've been in Cairns now for 4 days. What are we on? We're on Wednesday today. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 5 days.
5 days.
Oh, it's gone so fast. So we haven't really GoPro'd much because we wanted to just relax and take it all in and not feel pressured and not worried about the GoPro and just enjoy us time and ourselves and just do whatever we wanted.
Yeah.
Except for one day where Trent was like, I must take the GoPro. So now I know why. Because of this. has obviously been planning this for a while. Now we know why he was so annoyed at China being cancelled.
So annoyed. But not anymore.
So his plan all along was to propose in China, and because that got cancelled due to the coronavirus, we then rechanged our holiday for Cairns, Port Douglas. And yeah, so I think the second day here we decided to go waterfall hunting. Obviously we had been researching and found heaps online, and we went to Wyndham Falls, which was supposed to be like a secluded nobody knows about. So obviously Trent was like, yeah, this is going to be the spot. And after our 40-minute trek in there, it was actually filled with a lot of tourists.
Yes, too many.
So many Americans were there and trying to not drown, and we were both so on edge the whole time.
Hi to our American followers.
Yes, nothing against Americans, but they were just so carefree, where they just had, you know, no care in the world. And we were right on top of this waterfall. Like normally it was cool, like normally we're at the bottom of the waterfall swimming around, but this climb brought you right up the top of a waterfall, and
like an infinity pool.
yeah, it was like an infinity pool. But because they've had so much rain up here in the last week, the waterfalls at the moment are just overflowing like mad. So you got to be crazy to be swimming actually at the top of a waterfall. And these American kids, they were just jumping in and trying to swim across, and
Not good.
oh, we were having heart attacks. So that kind of, you know, killed the romantic atmosphere vibe. We were more worried about these kids, who's going to drown first off the edge. So then we decided to, you know, swim there for a bit, have a rest, and then we walked back to the car, and then we drove another hour or half an hour down the road to Milla Milla Falls near Cairns, and it was amazing. This waterfall was just massive and pretty, and had like a cute rainforest around it. And
Insert a few drop down photos here for
yes, the vibe there was just so pretty, and we both were like, this is amazing. And Trent was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yes, so what I did was I'm like, all right, let's go in the waterfall, we'll go for a swim, and they're like, I'll come then get out and get my phone and the GoPro, and we'll go underneath the waterfall. P.S. it was freezing, but anyway.
And I was like, oh, it's so cold, maybe we won't go in. And he's like, we're gonna go in, we're doing it. I was like, ah.
So we went for our swim, and we, you know, had a bit of a swim underneath the waterfall, and then I did the old, okay, I'm just gonna go and get the camera, get the GoPro, get my mobile, and of course the ring. So the
I was just waiting. I'm like, what's taking him so long? Like, just get your GoPro and come back. What are you doing? Meanwhile, he was on the edge panicking, trying to hide the ring somewhere.
So I had to stash the ring in this special box down my dax because I thought I was going to have to swim back to where Laura was. But I found a little track and got on the side of like a little goat and went around to the back of the waterfall and set up the GoPro. So we got some footage to show you.
Yeah.
And then we were just taking a few selfies, and then yeah, I got down on one knee, and you should have seen her face.
I was so like, oh my god. First, oh my god, because I didn't expect it. And then second, oh my god, because he was shaking. I was like, are you freezing? Are you scared? What's happening
All
here?
of the above.
The water was like ice.
Not scared, nervous.
Nervous. And then he took the ring out of the box, and I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna drop it. The waterfall's gonna come and knock us over, and the ring's gonna go flying. Look at it. Look how pretty it is. So yeah, I was so excited. So happy. So happy. So it was just a perfect day.
It was
Perfect
a
weather.
day.
So then the next day was, what did we do? We went
to the Great Barrier Reef.
We did. Another, you know, what is it called?
I don't know.
Wonders of the world. Another one of the 7 wonders of the world. Which
Is it a 7 wonder?
I think so. It's something like that. Yeah, like the Daintrees as well.
Yes.
We're taking them all off. So yeah, like we didn't get to do the China Great Wall 7 wonders of the world, but we still got to go to the Great Barrier Reef, and that was awesome. So we did a scuba diving and snorkelling package, and we got some awesome footage. The water was so amazing. Like everyone panics and worries, like, oh, don't bother going, the coral's all bleached and blah blah blah. But still go. If you're still thinking of going to the Great Barrier Reef, still go, because yeah, as they said, in another 10 years the corals are going to die off because of the ozone layer and the climate change, and the sun's just killing all the coral out there. But it's still beautiful. Like we did 3 dives. So the first one we went in, we learned how to scuba dive, and that was fun. Then we drove to another island, and on the boat went to the other island, and we did snorkeling, and it was so good because it was really shallow coral, shallow reef.
In the shallow.
It was so cool, but so I'm glad we did snorkeling and scuba diving. And then the third island we went to, we got to scuba by ourselves, except for me because my stupid ear was playing up and I couldn't equalize myself, so I was like a dead fish. I was like, I kept turning and I was like
going
all
up,
over
down,
the place.
up and down.
And I was like, my ear, it was killing. So apparently when you go under the water, every meter you've got to like hold your nose and blow your ears out so your eardrums move to equalize yourself. My right ear was not doing that, so it was a bit weird. I was like,
the instructor.
it was like just grabbing me. I'm like, let go. You'll see in the footage because I kept looking at Trent like.
Meanwhile, I'm doing backflips.
Trent's like just floating around doing his own thing, and I was like, this guy is grabbing my hand, pulling me everywhere. It was still awesome. So today, anyway, that was just like a little recap of our week so far. Got engaged, you know what you do when you go to Port Douglas. It's been an awesome holiday and not over yet. So today we've woken up and it's good weather, it's nice and sunny, a bit cloudy, and we're going to the Daintree.
Cape Trib, yes.
Oh, I'm so excited. So this is the oldest living rainforest in the world. Alright, explain what we have to do to get to Daintree's.
We are crossing a car ferry from one side of the Daintree to the other.
Car ferry. So we got to get across the water to the Daintrees. So we made it. 20 minutes in off the ferry, we get to the first boardwalk, and it's called Madja Botanical Walk. And we're going to be stopping at heaps because apparently there's heaps of rainforest walks all the way through. So it looks amazing already. We just drove all the way through the Daintrees and through Cape Trib, and we've finally reached the top, and we've been advised that this is the best swimming hole to come to because you can only really access it by 4-wheel-drive SUVs because of the dirt track. It's called Imogen, and look how pretty it is. Woo! So we like drove up the track, just parked, and then it was like a 5-minute walk down here. Look. Quiet little secluded place. Now we're near for a swim.
So many fish.
Pardon?
There's so many fish.
It's so cool.
Wow. Butterflies, look at that sun, and we're in the middle of the rainforest. Yes. Amazing.
I'm gonna just move in here.
So good. How good is How good is life right now? I love you.
Oh, there you go. No.
We're back. We are at where? Kuranda Scenic Railway.
Scenic Railway from Cairns to Kuranda.
Officially opened in 1915, used in one of the World Wars.
After your carriage crosses the bridge, look back and you may be able to obtain a
Wow, this is Barrier Falls.
We are in Kuranda and we are at Australia's largest butterfly farm.
Yeah, butterfly farm.
And we just saw one of these ones. This is the most popular butterfly in Far North Queensland. Cool.
So pretty. Oh.
Laura is an animal fan, so
Yeah.
she's probably like going nuts right now.
I am. They're everywhere. I love it.
Look at them all flying around everywhere.
It's so cool. Look at that very good.
There's one on my shoulder. Just having a ride. You're good with these. They want to be on you.
Look at his little face.
Oh, you open right up.
Going down the sky, right?
We are finishing up our day at Kuranda with the Skyrail. Hashtag Skyrail.
So we came up through the forest, and now we're going back to Cairns on top of the forest.
We can stop back again at Barrier Falls, and then there's another stop. So there's 2 stops you can get off and then get back on. All the way back to like near Cairns. I think it's about 10-15 minutes away from Cairns is where you get off. So the train starts at Cairns, or Freshwater is another station, and then you can catch it all the way up. And you can catch it down if you want as well. But you can take... Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you take this? You wouldn't do the train twice.
So it's cheaper to take the train twice.
Ah, okay.
For those who want to know, yeah, for those who want to know price-wise, it's cheap to, well, obviously catch the train up and drive back, or catch the train up and catch the train back, and it's more expensive to catch the train up and Skyrail back. So the prices range from $99, $120, and then like $170. Cha-ching.
You've got all the information.
Oh my god!
Oh, look. Crocs, Crocs, Crocs. Hashtag Crocs. Oh, what a cool view.
Probably says, do not stand in the Skyrail. We're like, a little river cruise.
Yeah, you can do river cruises up here as well. There's wildlife sanctuaries, there's a butterfly farm where you'll see some footage from. There's a lot of stuff to do up here. Mile Beach, Port Douglas, Queensland, Australia.
Far North Queensland.
The Far North, where it's beautiful one day, perfect the next. Perfect one day, beautiful the next.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's a saying that goes.
All I know is it's sunny one minute, rainy the next.
It is our 6th day here.
Yeah.
Time to go home tomorrow. We just thought we'd touch base with you and fill you in on our holiday so we can do our little wrap up.
Alright, quick run through of what we've done. So we landed.
Okay.
Mosman Gorge.
We got 60 seconds. Ready, set. There's a timer on there too.
You're gonna
Go.
finish something.
We arrived on Saturday. We went to Mosman Gorge in the afternoon and swam in the boulders.
Yeah, Sunday.
On Sunday, go.
We went to Wyndham Falls. We stayed there and we hiked and we swam, and then we drove down a bit further to Milla Milla Falls. We got engaged.
I proposed. Monday, we went snorkeling and scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef.
It was awesome.
It was amazing. And then we've got Tuesday.
We had a rest day.
Wednesday, we did... Why do I keep forgetting Wednesday? We did the Daintree.
We did Daintree and Cape Tribulation.
Yes. Thursday,
we caught the train up to
the Kuranda Scenic Railway. What do you call it, Dave?
Kuranda.
Sounds like a town in New South Wales.
What is it actually about?
It's the Kuranda Scenic Railway.
And we caught the Sky Rail back.
Sky Rail back. And today, this is what we're doing. We are just relaxing.
And getting burnt. Look,
Burnt.
half red,
Oh.
half pink. Yeah.
I'm drinking on the beach. We're doing an afternoon stroll.
Yep. And then we're gonna go eat.
We're gonna go eat. Yeah, so many good restaurants up here.
Yeah, we've gone to a different one every night. How good was dinner last night?
Dinner was so good. Mexican. Oh my god. 5 stars to the Mexican. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
The Mexican, Port Douglas. You rock. Thank you.
Good.
Oh, got a bit of movement going on.
And then we're going back to a seafood restaurant which we liked.
Yeah, well,
But
not sure. We'll link it in.
It just proves how good waiters are. When you have a good waiter and a good experience, that you will go back somewhere. That guy was pretty cool. Happy little positive vibe guy.
Considering hashtag COVID-19, it's really nice to be able to be supporting local Australian businesses. We will do a shout out in the description box to all the places we visited. So if you wanted to follow some of the recommendations that we have, look down below.
And we need to point out, even a local here advised us do not go swimming in the beaches because of the stingers, which are really called
Irukandjis.
And we've been to the beach every day swimming and we have not been stung once. We've been obviously swimming in the netted safety area.
P.S. We even went, what's the word?
Night swimming.
We went night swimming and we
That's all we did, night swimming.
Yeah, night swimming. And we didn't get stuck.
Yeah, so...
Luckily.
But yeah, I don't know if this thing is as bad as it people make out to be. Who knows?
Yeah.
We didn't get bitten.
You know what? All the beaches have these little stations of vinegar if you get stung. So yeah, don't let it spoil your holiday. November to May apparently is the worst season according to the signs.
We just appreciate how good this
I know, look at this.
beach is.
Look at this. It's just peaceful.
In 3 months we're going to be in winter. Wow.
Sun is shining. The weather is.
Please do not let me go. Please do not let me go. It was years ago, but how can I forget? We were 16 up all night. Love and heartbreak was our life.